Hey, what's up? So we're in Antwerp, Belgium, and we're staying at the Hilton. And today I want to give you a full, honest review of this place. So we've been here for a couple of days and we took breakfast, checked out the gym, the executive lounge, the whole thing. So let's get into it. All right, so this is the executive king room. But here's the thing, we actually have 2 double beds in here, which means 8 pillows total. So if you're the kind of person who likes to build a pillow fortress, then this is the place for you. The room itself is quite nice. The floors are soft, which I always appreciate. It just makes the whole vibe a bit more cozy. The blankets are thick and heavy, not just this thin, layer of sheet, which is also quite nice. It feels like you're actually sleeping under something, Now, in terms of the bed comfort, I slept really well, honestly. For me personally, I like the bed to be a bit on the harder end, whereas my partner Helena was a bit less impressed. She said that it was a bit too hard for her and because she prefers a bit softer bed. But overall, no complaints about the bed. It's great. Okay, so the bathroom. Big, spacious, nice big mirrors. You get a bathtub, you get a shower. So far, so good. But here's my one real complaint about this room. The shower. The shower feels like a little cabinet. It's quite enclosed, it's small, and this is the thing that really gets me. There's no hose. It's just a fixed wall fixture, so you literally cannot adjust the angle at all. For a hotel at this level, I feel like they could have done this a bit better here. It's a bit of an old school setup, doesn't really fit the rest of the experience. Small detail, nothing too dramatic, but it's one of those small things that, stands out. All right, let's talk about the breakfast because this one actually impressed me. The selection is really solid. Quite a big spread of different foods, but what I specifically liked was the cereal selection. They had it in a special display case, which was a nice touch. And they had nice bagels. I love when a hotel has great bagels. We had a bagel with cream cheese, some cereal, a bit of egg, a bit of beans, the basic, and it's a good start to the day. The seating area is also very nice. Good views of the church right outside, good temperature, good vibe, very friendly staff. So breakfast gets thumbs up. Now, let's talk about the gym, and this one genuinely surprised me. This is one of the best hotel gyms I've seen in a while. Like, they actually have full racks in here, modern equipment, a great selection of weights. This isn't the usual, 2 treadmills and a couple of dumbbells situation and, old equipment. If working out is part of your routine and you're traveling, you will not be disappointed here. You also get nice views of the church and the square while you train, which is a bonus. So, really solid gym, Hilton. Now, we also checked out the executive lounge, and this is where I'm sitting right now. It's located on the 5th floor. It's spacious, chill, and you get a selection of drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, plus snacks and coffee whenever you want. You can literally just sit here and work, which is what I'm doing right now. It's a nice little perk. Now, right next to the lounge, there is a terrace overlooking the square and the church. It's beautiful. Now, we're here in the beginning of April, so it's still a little cold to be outside and really enjoy it. But in the warmer months, I can imagine this being a really great spot to have a morning coffee or just relax. All right, let's talk about the location. This might be the biggest win of this hotel. You step out the front door and you are immediately in the center of the old town. The church is literally a couple of steps away. All the restaurants and shops are right there. You don't need to walk anywhere or take a taxi. You just walk out and you're in it. That's pretty hard to beat. So location-wise, Hilton is great. Now, if you're coming by car, which is what we did, the parking is really convenient. There's underground parking connected directly to the hotel, so you just drive in and you're done. So yeah, overall, the Hilton in Antwerp is a solid hotel. Great location, great gym, solid breakfast, nice executive lounge, and comfortable rooms. The only thing I'd flag is the shower situation, which honestly felt a bit outdated for the rest of the experience, but everything else, really good. Staff were really helpful and friendly, no complaints there. So if you're visiting Antwerp and want to stay somewhere central with good amenities, I'd recommend it. Let me know in the comments if you've stayed here or if you're planning to, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.